Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. My love, it grows with the memories like a symphony. And you and I, we got history, yeah. And when you're alone, do you say my name or you say her name? Yeah. My love, it grows with the memories like a symphony. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep, and you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. symphony. And you and I, we got history, yeah. And when you're alone, do you say my name or you say her name? Yeah. My love, it grows with the memories like a symphony. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep, and you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and I, we got history, yeah. Wherever love flows, there is also tragedy. When we're in too deep, and you and I, we got history, yeah. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain. I'm sorry for all the pain. Go look in the mirror, say, hey, I'm sorry for all the pain.
Yo, what's happening? What's happening? What y'all up to? Look, it's late and I'm already getting a little bit like, damn, man. I might regret this. Shit. I had to leave earlier. I had errands I had to run. I had stuff I had to get done. We had a softball game we had to get to by 8. And it was like 7:40, so I had to get the fuck off of here. But listen here, Wheezie. You're not going to use my fucking name for your little fraud fund. You hear me, little fucker? Don't use my name for your fucking fraud fund, bitch. That's what you're not going to do. You hear me? So you guys, listen to this. Here, let me get this link pinned real fast. Dang it. You guys, I haven't even had a chance to listen to. I was trying to listen to Jay, but I haven't had a chance to listen to all hers. I was trying to listen to her and Clue. I think they were up there chatting. So I listened to a couple of their couple of things they were saying to see if I could get caught up. I was trying to listen to Seth's live, a little bit of that, but I couldn't get caught up with that either. I'm like, you've got to be joking me. Then I seen old Beachster was live with it, and I'm like, Jesus, fuck. Listen, earlier when we got off here, somebody called me and said that the Kiwis are after her. I guess she was talking shit to one of the Kiwis at the KiwiFarms. That's a bad idea. 1, 2, you don't want the Kiwis coming for you. 3, 4, you better shut that door. You better shut that mouth. You better shut that mouth. If you think you got it bad now, don't let them get a hold of your shit. Because I'll tell you right fucking now, the Kiwis don't fuck around. We dealt with them with the Michael Long case. You do not want to deal with them. I promise you don't. You bet right. You better back it the fuck up, Terry Lynn, real fucking quick. Like, yeah, she better back it up. Back it up. Back it up, Jack. Back it the fuck up. Real quick, like, because the Kiwis are not gonna fucking play with you. I don't know if you know who oh, you know what? Fuck it. Just go ahead and fuck with them. Fuck it. Just talk all the shit you want to them. All right? Go ahead. You'll fuck around and find out. Go ahead. Go ahead. Because they'll have all your shit up. Then they don't give a fuck and it'll never come down. Doesn't matter what you do. It will never come down. So go ahead and fuck with them if you want to. Yeah, the Kiwis don't fuck around, but that's all right. Let her play. Let her play. Go ahead. Go ahead. You're going to fuck around and find out. Because I'll tell you right now, the Kiwis are not going to fuck with you. They're not going to. No. They're not going to deal with that. You talked about my kids. They don't give a fuck. They're not. No. They fucking, listen, they were really super cool with Recaita Law. And, yeah, then they turned on his ass because he was acting a fool. Well, actually, he turned on them, I should say. He turned on the Kiwis, from my opinion. But, yeah, ask Recaita about the farm. Ask him about him. He fucked around and found out real quick. And he's, he's not doing so hot himself. Matter of fact. Like I said, though, I mean, you pick and choose your battles. If that's somebody you want to fuck with, you go right on ahead. Do your thing. See how that works out for you, okay? We'll sit back and watch. We'll get a good laugh. Because they're not going to play with you or Poopy Pants. If he thinks he's going to play Captain Save-A-Ho, they'll eat his ass up so fast. Shit.
Hello, everybody.
Shit. All right, let's get started on this. Seth has a live. Seth did a live. What was that? Ken. Ken was his name. That was the therapist. Ken. Yep. Fuck, we were getting doxxed just for being in a chat. We were in somebody's fucking chat and we were doxxed for just being there. Shit. For just being a fucking mod, we were doxxed. Yeah, I heard Seth's
Can you all hear me?
testing. I heard it was fucking, he was being real fucking nasty. We're about to get into it right now. Raw reaction, because I've only seen about the first 10 minutes of this. Why does he still have his Christmas tree up? That's what
First and foremost, I'd like to say thank you for everybody who just came in. I appreciate it. There's been there's echo.
What?
Okay, I think the echo is gone.
Well, there's Nick the Hat. Where's Tony at?
Everybody in here.
There's Nick.
No, the echo was on my end. I had too many windows open. It's been a minute since I've done a live.
There's call Nick.
Pretty much trying to remember everything I'm supposed to be doing.
There's Jen, Real Me Too.
Do want you to know that there has been activity behind the scenes. We're
Smiley.
Stuff coming in from at night. People wanting to sit there and do some pretty stupid shit, in my opinion.
Wait, what?
Threatening my son.
Oh, hold on. Let's take it back. Hold on. Is he mad at Night Media? It can't be because Nick's in the chat.
I see everybody in here. No, the echo was on my end. I had too many windows open. It's been a minute since I've done a live, so just pretty much trying to remember everything I'm supposed to be doing. Do want you to know.
Miss Care Bear, if BJ makes her super chat goal each time, she better be paying into that fund. That's $4,500 a month each time she fills it. Multiply that by 3 streams a day. Exactly. 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 She better be putting that shit towards her legal fund because it's going to be a hell of a lot more than 10 grand. 10 grand is a drop in the fucking hat. And you better be having the next 2 years ready to go. So,
know that
all
there
about
has
that.
been activity behind the scenes. We're, stuff coming in from at night, people wanting to sit there and do some pretty stupid shit, in my opinion. Threatening my son, whether it's
I done fucking missed that again. Who's threatening his son? Let me hear this again. Damn it.
stuff coming in from at night, people wanting to sit there and do some pretty stupid shit, in my opinion.
Stuff coming into at night. People want to do some stupid shit, in my opinion, and that's what I just heard him say.
Threatening my son.
I wonder who's threatening his son.
It's just not right.
Who that could be.
Kind of been really busy. Been really busy tracking down stuff.
Thank you for the PayPal to my legal fund. I appreciate that. I will get a legal fund set up. I just haven't had one or haven't really had time to set one up. But I will get one set up.
Tracking down leads that are coming in, dealing with the FBI. I've been dealing with a lot of other law enforcement agency groups. It's a lot to be on your shoulders. Every day you wake up and it's like, I'm tired. But the whole point of it is that I don't know what's going on with my son. So I continue on. Whatever happens to happen. I just know I got to keep going until I find him. Don't like to tell people where some of these are coming from, but we've had people call into the tip line. Just got done dealing with one in Arizona. Been dealing with a couple in Virginia. Life isn't what you think when your kid goes missing. Try to keep a positive outlook. And every time I turn around, there's just people out there. It's hard to find anything that's enjoyable while this is going on. But I keep myself busy between work, running down tips. Then they're trying to make sure, everything's going well. And then I get reports, of a couple other people, what they're doing. A couple other people, what they're doing. The fact that.
What up?
What's up, girl?
What's happening, baby? What you doing?
Oh, I just seen that you were live, and I was getting ready to go smoke a cigarette and turn it in for the night, but I just wanted to... Did you just start this? I mean, I already watched it once, but...
Yeah, I just started it. No, I haven't seen any of it. I watched like the first 5 minutes of, about the first, 10 minutes or so of it.
Well, I'll tell you, I got loads of deleted comments out of this live, and let me tell you, I'm not surprised, but the comments...
Where's Tony at?
The comments in there about where's Mathis? Where's your right-hand man, Tony? What about the Rico? Like, there's so many fucking comments in here that got deleted. Psh, girl. You can find them in my Discord under the fuck shit tab. I'll point you to it. I'll tag you in it. But so many comments got deleted.
Damn.
Cajun over there. We're trying to catch up. Sorry. That was really petty. There were people spamming the chat. I mean, regardless, his son is missing, so I don't want to take away from that. But it's awfully funny that, He didn't go live for like 3 months or something like that. I don't know exactly because I don't follow the channel, but all of a sudden, where's Tony? Nick was in there though. He was lighting it up green for Sebastian.
Yeah, I
Cajun was
seen
in
that.
there.
I
Brittany
seen that.
J was in there.
Yep, I seen that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I seen Smiley was in there. Yeah, their whole green team crew was in there.
Betty wasn't there. Oh, Jules, K9 Jules, she was in there. But Tony wasn't. Why wasn't Tony there? Just
Good
a little.
question.
That's the only question I got. Also, there was a comment in there. I don't know if anybody else saw it. I'll have to grab it out of my 300 screenshots, but somebody wrote something like something about Taco being in Southern California or some shit.
Wonder why.
I don't know. I mean, it could just be a troll.
Right, could be. Never really know.
I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry. But I just, where are you, Tony? Where you at, Tony?
I'm wondering where Tony's at. Yeah, where the fuck is he at?
You're
Thank you,
not there
Purple
with your
Dragon
little 2
Shell, for
a.m.
the.
girls.
Thank you, Purple Dragon Shell, for the $14 super sticker. I appreciate you, love. Thank you. Yeah, them 2 a.m. girls, man. I'm sure he's reminiscent about old times.
Chase wasn't in there. Ocean wasn't in there. Tony wasn't in there. Betty wasn't in there. I don't know. I'll be quiet now. Go ahead.
Yeah, right. You gonna stay up here with me while I finish this, or go or play through it?
Yeah, I'll listen to it a little bit. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. Yeah, you're good.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hit start then.
The fact that my son's own mother doesn't seem to care what happened to him. You know, the day of action and he actually sees this stuff on over, I hope he understands that I'm doing everything I can. Doing everything I can to find him. Trying to do everything I can to make sure nobody forgets him, because I never will. You know, people still, I need help. I need people to still please continue to hand out the flyers. That's the reason that we continue to get tips. Even if they don't pan out and I don't find my son, still keeps the hope up. It really does. I mean, it's the only thing that I have right now is the hope that I find him. That's all I really care about. Is finding my son. It's just sometimes there's not enough time in the day to get everything done that's needed to be done. And sometimes there's too much time. I mean, you kind of start putting everything into perspective, and it's like taking my truck in for a service on an oil change, and I'm like, dang, I was getting an oil change every 5,000 miles, and it's already been 5,000 miles, and another 5,000 miles, and another 5,000 miles, and the next thing you know, you've done put 20,000 miles on your vehicle, and you're like, didn't really.
What? His doorbell rings and he's not gonna get up and even look who the fuck that was, or was that his phone or something?
I think there was a couple of them. I think it might have been a notification.
5,000 miles, and it's already 1,000 miles, and another 5,000 miles.
What is he 5,000 miles in about? What? Who cares?
His oil change.
Okay, nobody cares. We all have oil changes in our car. It's normal shit.
and another 5,000 miles. And
Nobody cares.
the next thing you know, you've done put, 20,000 miles
Yep,
on your
that's how it
vehicle, and you're like, didn't realize I'd been on the road that much.
Well,
Didn't realize that tracking down tips takes so much.
Well, that's because you're tracking down pointless fuck shit that, you know what I'm saying, any guys get, you think you need to go track it down. Instead of calling the police and saying, hey, this just came in.
Send me $20 super chat so I can pay barbecue and Granny for the Rico.
And it really, besides the fact that that's my son, besides the fact that my profession has been affected by this, there's not enough people in this world that have the job title in these law enforcement agencies that actually care about the children.
Oh, here we go.
I believe he said it well when he wrote that song, and said it when are, these politicians going to start caring about minors other than minors on an island somewhere. My son is a minor. There's
a lot of minors that are missing. Lots of them. And it's awful on all the parents. I'm not taking that away from him. It's awful for him too. I know it probably fucks with him just like it does with Chris and Katie. But you don't see them out here acting a ass like him. You don't see them out here fucking with fake ass midnight media bullshit ass agency that's fucking with them. And
so many missing children. And I have personal views on these stupid politics. Really affects me. Everybody's up in arms about ICE. This, ICE, that.
Oh, is he mad at Betty?
And nobody wants to,
Betty's all about politics, especially right now. Is this a jab at Betty? Because she's not in there either. It really makes you wonder, because she's all about her politics and he's really jabbing.
State the fact that, they just rescued 8 children in Southern California. They rescued 8 children.
Big girl for life with the $2 super sticker. Says
turned around and had an operation there, rescued children. Contacted Jacksonville, Florida to find out if my son was in that group. And the detective in Jacksonville, Florida you'll need to contact the detective in charge of the case to get any information.
Right.
Well, this is my son. I'm just wanting to know if you found him.
Right, but also, you can't guilt trip the police. You cannot guilt trip the police. It's a minors. They're not going to tell you about other people's minors. They're not going to say anything about yours because obviously they don't know anything about you or the case. You could be anybody on the other end of that fucking phone. They don't know that you're Sebastian's dad. They don't even know who the fuck a Sebastian is. They have no clue what you're talking about. I mean, they have absolutely no fucking idea. Why would they give you any information? Yes, call the goddamn fucking police officer that's in charge. The fuck you doing? What were you saying?
I was going to say that the bitch Peas who just commented, there's no billboards in Southern California. There is actually 0 blip boards available beyond Los Angeles in California. There's none in San Diego area at all.
I just dropped my red hot candy. Here we go. There's no, what did you say? There's no blip boards in California? Or wait, say that again. I'm sorry.
That's all right. There's no blip boards available, like not even there in San Diego area below Los Angeles.
Damn, why is that?
I'm not sure. There's a few states too that just don't have any, or there's only a few.
That's odd, ain't it? But they're only in some places. Here we go.
Obviously, Sumner County didn't contact me, but I'm pretty sure Sumner County didn't give a rat's ass about my son because that's what they've done. Jack and Lily in another country had 11 detectives on it. In this county, when my son goes missing, we're going to give you 1. Well, Mr. Brandon Carter.
Bullshit.
Just remember, I have all the text messages that state that you were in court this day or you're on vacation this day and all that sort of stuff. And understand that anything you said to me is a lie. I don't trust you as much as I could throw you. And the thing is I wouldn't touch you.
They spent
You
over
get to go home with your kid.
$200,000 in resources
I'm
when
at home.
Sebastian went missing.
My kid
But
isn't
they
here.
didn't care.
But anyways, I mean, they still sleep good at night. But I've seen some of the stuff going around. I started this page so that I could keep everybody up to date with some of the stuff that I could let you know that was going on. I want you to know that I'm still tracking down every tip that comes in, either at night, my own PIs that have the tip line set up. I mean, any of these tips that come in, I'm tracking down. I'm working behind the scenes. I appreciate people wanting to start petitions, but a lot of the times I've already got the petition started, and just, if you start another petition, it takes away from the people it takes away from the petition that I started. And a lot of people don't seem to understand that. And I need everybody to be on the same page. And finding Sebastian, I mean, I just do. I am working on Sebastian's wall.
Any
Did
petition
he
would be
just say it takes
beneficial.
away from the one that he did? It takes away from the one that he's doing or that he did?
Yeah, like all the other petitions would affect his petition.
Wow.
Wouldn't it help?
What the hell, man?
I told you all I was working on that. I'm working on it. It's to be a federal law so that it oversees state law. So that way we can actually do something for our children. They're the ones that are going to be taking care of our country, our world, us. Without the children, there's nothing. There will be nothing. If we're not doing this stuff to take care of our children and to protect them from the evil that is out here, then evil's going to run rampant. And it's just not how it needs to go. We should be protecting our children at all costs. And somebody I listen to every once in a while, for those that hurt children, wood chipper. Start with the ankles first, wood chipper. I'm angry, frustrated, I'm tired. And it never ends. And every time I turn on the news or anything of the sort, I just see that there's more and more missing children. They tell me they find them. It's the best thing in the world for their, because I'm still waiting for mine to be found. It's hard to realize that it's been over a year. Won't be much longer, and Sebastian will turn 17. It's not like I took a week and a half and went with somebody else's child down to Florida to go visit Disney, like some other parent. It's not a parent did. I hope they're enjoying their ice cream right now.
Oh, really?
Just in case you think that I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Oh, man, you're really fucking butthurt tonight. Damn.
Dude, he goes off. And honestly, the way this might sound, but life does still go on. And
well, yeah, I mean, you're not, what do you want? He wants her to be laying in a bed fucking crying and not being able to get up and move. She's for the last year. And she's went and put up flyers. She's walked till she had blisters on her fucking feet. What? Because she didn't come on social media on fucking YouTube and argue and fight with fucking people on here? Who gives a fuck? People's lives do not revolve around fucking social goddamn media. God, he's such a bitter little bitch. Let me take this back because I'm about done with you already, and I ain't even but 10 or 13 minutes in. I missed all this.
They find them. It's the best thing in the world.
Absolutely,
for their parents,
it would be.
Because I'm still waiting for mine to be found.
I mean,
it's hard to realize that it's been over a year. Won't be much longer, and Sebastian will turn 17. It's not like I took a week and a half and went with somebody else's child down to Florida to go visit Disney, like some other parent. It's not a parent did. I hope they're enjoying their ice cream right now. Just in case you think that I don't know what the fuck what you're doing, understand that I got people that let me know what you two are doing. My court's coming up. Are you both going to be there? Is your mama going to breastfeed you on to the court too?
Probably. Is Betty going to be with you? Is she going to be sitting next to you? I'm sure she probably will. What's up, Miss Amy? How you doing?
Oh my God. You guys
What's going
hear
on,
what
baby? You
he
okay?
says. Yeah.
What's going
Hi,
on, baby?
Amy.
How are you?
Hi. What?
So what's going on, baby? How are you?
I just came to hang.
Oh, okay. I thought you was doing a quick drive-by on us.
Yep.
What you think about this here live? Did you watch it all?
Yeah, he's awful.
Yeah, I can't believe he's even starting in on this. All right, here we go.
I'm over your BS. You're nasty. You're disgusting. You don't deserve to be around children.
Wow. And you do? And you do?
Wow.
You can honestly look yourself in the mirror and say you do?
I mean, to tell me that you were going to kick my son out of your house and that maybe he...
Well, no, he asked you, she told you that she was having trouble with him and asked you if he could come and live with you. And you said no. You were going to let him get his shit together, give him a year to get his shit together, if you don't recall. We don't forget, though. I know you think people do. We don't. We don't forget.
Yeah. Imagine a mother asking the father for help and him not doing what...
And him saying, no, fuck it. I'm going to give him a year to get his shit together. Basically sounding like another fucking, I need another year, before I decide to man the fuck up and be a father to my son. Because, every other weekend, 4 days a week is just absolutely too much. Oh, my God.
He was just going to prove you wrong on that he could live without being underneath your roof. It's a BS, dude. You should never have said that to my son. You have no right to my son. And I tell you what, the way it's going, Katie, you don't have a right to a child either. I don't know what happened to you.
Katie
have
does
no right
have
to
a
say
right.
shit about her at all. You have no right to
Katie
speak on that.
Katie has every right to her son just as much as he does. So it's not for him to say who has a right to anything. She was
Exactly.
the custodial parent.
I think he forgets. I think he forgets that. Yeah, this is wild as fuck, isn't it? Yeah, Sunday Doodles. Yeah. I think a lot of people forgot who he was.
He needs to shut his mouth.
Yes, he does, Miss Amy. Yes, he does, baby.
He brought dog and Nucky Hun into this. He got this case messed up. Not Katie and Chris. And who stands let him? Katie and Chris. You know what I mean? He has no right to talk.
You're not the person I married. You're not even the person I divorced.
You're not the person that she
That's
married.
fucking
You're
weird.
not the person she divorced either. You are not the person that she was, in love with or thought she was. But I mean, she, in my opinion, was too young to realize what love was. And I think you were well aware of that, in my opinion.
But if your significant other that you decide to bring into your child's life can't deal with your children, they're not worth your time either. That goes for anybody. If you ever bring somebody else into your life when you have children, you better think about your children first because they're your children.
Did we forget about all the videos of
everything,
all the times that...
And your significant other that you're bringing in, unless they're going to sit there and take care of those children and treat them like their own and have understanding and know how to develop.
Says the one who smacked his son upside the back of the head sitting at school in front of the teachers.
Knowing that he had water on the brain.
Yep. And Care Bear says, but he's still trying to be a groomer. Sorry, not sorry. Tiana says he's so obvious and he thinks this is a good look. Yeah, this is crazy, actually. I can't believe he's up here fucking saying the shit he's saying. But where's Tony at? Where's your spokesman at?
TikTok Tony. Teeny tiny Tony.
Where you at? Probably trying to figure out that deed, that dollar.
I'll
that
call
dollar
him.
sale.
Sorry. I'll call
Go ahead,
him small dick Tony. You.
Miss Amy. Say that again. You call him what?
Small dick Tony.
Nailed it.
It just does children even worse.
Wow, he really, man.
I still, like I said, need people to be handing out flyers and stuff.
Makes me wonder if he ain't doing this for Brittany.
There's that little doorbell sound again. I think he's getting texts from like his little green team.
Yeah.
And it's little.
I need more tips coming in. I need
What happened to your tip?
Jesus.
need more eyeballs looking for Sebastian. I don't know if y'all remember playing telephone when you were younger.
Nobody wants to get involved. They're
But
fucking scared of being sued.
I want to share the picture again on my YouTube page. And if I ask people just to hand out 10 flyers. This time I'm going to ask people to take that picture that I put up there of Sebastian's latest. It's the link for this one right here for the show. Sorry, my head is killing me. I mean, the storms today didn't help much either.
It ain't a show.
But take 10 people in your phone book.
Well, then why
just
not
send them the
turn
picture and ask them
off
to spread it on.
You can turn the camera off and pout and sulk there behind. You don't even have to show anybody your face. You can sit back there and lean on your hand the whole time. Nobody would ever know.
He could put up a picture of Sebastian.
Right. You sure could. That would be fucking absolute. I'd rather look at Sebastian than anytime.
He has never put up a photo of Sebastian on his live.
Not one.
I just need more people to know that my son is missing. I need more people looking for him. I need more people to help me.
Oh, God, really?
I see a lot of stuff.
Well, they're scared. People are scared to even talk about your son. You know why? Because look at this. You've got people hemmed up in a fucked up Rico. You got people fucking scared to death to say anything because of the at-night media fucking shit show you hired. You have Tony out here doing the shit he's fucking doing. You have Brittany J doing the shit she's fucking doing. I mean, for fuck's sakes, nobody wants to speak on Sebastian. Nobody. And that's sad. That's really fucking sad.
They did this.
They sure as fucking shit did.
And a couple of the pages I follow on YouTube, they're autistic people. Because they're the best people in the world. And I'll tell you right now, there is nothing like
there's a Facebook group yes, that's it. One Facebook group that babies the fuck out of him.
Respect on life, the view that they have is so distinctive for each person that if you listen to it and you listen to another autistic child, they'll never have the same point of view. They never have the same scope of the same thing. They're looking at the same picture, but they all see something different.
That's not always true.
I just want my son home. I'd like to be able to do the things that we were doing. I'd like to have a routine again in my life. But there is no routine without my son because he is my life.
Was there ever a routine? Because he's the one saying that he would let Sebastian stay up all night
But
playing
I
video
know that
games.
there's
What
some
kind of
people out
routine's
there.
that?
Right. Or go to work for 14 hours and leave him at home by himself. What the hell kind of routine is that every other weekend?
That are
By the way, a
working
weekend
on,
isn't 4
they're
days.
telling people working on Sebastian.
By the way, what?
He said that so I don't know if we missed it or if I missed it, but he says that his weekend, that the weekend is 4 days. No, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the weekend. That's 3 days.
It actually is 2 days. You don't count Friday as a weekend. It counts
I mean, at
midnight
the
to
very
midnight.
most,
Saturday
yeah.
weekends. Saturday night midnight to Sunday night midnight is the second week. The second day.
Because he was like, people saying I only got my son for 4 days a month.
You did.
And he's like, I
Friday
had him
night
every
really
other
doesn't count.
weekend for
Friday's
4 days.
completely over. You pick him up at 6 o'clock. There's only 6 hours left in that day.
Mm-hmm. He's trying to say he got him for 8 days a month now.
Asshat. No, he's a fucking asshat. He's trying to rewrite history. Stop
Sebastian's law. Well, I'm working on Sebastian's law. I've got attorneys working on it.
Oh
I've
my
got
God. Come
other
on.
people that observed it, have read it. If Chris and Katie watching this, I don't care.
They're not.
I don't care if they're watching. I hope they are watching. I hope they are enjoying the misery that they're putting me through. Because God is my witness, it will
that they're putting you through. Hold the fuck on,
Sebastian.
Hold the fuck on.
Wow.
They're putting you through. Get the fuck out of here. Get
He
the
hopes the
absolute
haters
fuck
are
out of here. Your
watching.
best fucking friend has been harassing them and taunting them this entire fucking time.
Mm-mm.
What they've put you through. This has got to be some kind of sick fucking joke.
Don't deserve this. And it will come back around. I'd say I'd love to be there for when karma smacks you in the face, both of you. But I don't care. I just want my son. I want my son to return home to me so that he can continue on with his life, with how he's going to affect the world.
Wait till you hear him wish death upon people.
What the fuck is this?
He literally wished death upon people. He said, I hope you don't wake up.
Oh my God. This is fucking wild to me.
A child like Sebastian in your life. You guys don't deserve somebody else that's in your life right now. I feel so sorry for that child. Pretty sure she wonders every day if she's gonna wake up and even be there or ever even get to talk to her mom again.
Oh, okay. He's pissed off because they got faith at Disney World. Oh, okay. So she's just not supposed to go to Disney World with her stepdaughter because Ashton went missing a year and a half ago.
I would think that
she's just supposed to stay the fuck at home and not do anything, right? That's what she's not. She's not supposed to go to dinner. She's not supposed to do anything. She's not supposed to go to the doctor. She's not supposed to eat. She's not supposed to do anything. That's wild as hell to me. And I don't know if Nana's here, but I really hope she's seen this. I really, really hope she's seen this. Because this is wild as hell. This shit right here is...
I personally think that it's really great that the little girl went to go to Disney because
I do too.
I'm sure she's suffering and it probably gave her a little bit of a distraction through something really traumatic that she's had to experience as well. No kid should have to deal with that, but that doesn't mean that the misery should continue. They're trying to at least give her some kind of life. Dumb fuck.
I know things on the inside of your house that you probably don't want me to know. But I tell you what, we all know that you didn't let a particular organization into your house for a reason. You already got rid of every room, huh?
No, I don't think so.
What?
Last time I spoke to him, no, they didn't get rid of everything in his room. So I'm not sure where you're making that up from, but probably sure you're pulling it out of your ass. Because this whole stream feels like a fucking guilt trip, but I don't know. I guess we'll have to see.
More like balls.
Can't let, America's Most Wanted in the house. Not the last place he was supposedly at, right? Then again,
well, America's Most Wanted actually set up. They had a Airbnb that they had already set up, that they already had, and you were actually supposed to go there too, but you chose to do it at your house because you wanted them to see Sebastian's room. That was your choice. They don't want the entire America in their fucking house. I don't blame them. They've been doxxed. They've had the inside of their house shown. They've had their house, the whole layout of their fucking house put out here.
Yeah, they have a right to privacy too.
They sure as fuck do. And yeah, they don't have to allow America's Most Wanted in there. They don't have to put their home on America's Most Wanted to show a fucking skit of her standing in the kitchen. Come on, man.
There's no evidence here.
And yeah, they did give them pictures of his room. His room's been shown.
Ever left the house? Is there evidence they ever made it to the house from Texas Roadhouse?
Boy,
you guys have to live with it.
That snake us bits.
I have to live with the fact of knowing that my son's not here where he should be. I have to live with the fact of knowing that.
Say that again, Amy. I'm sorry, I was letting Duke out. What'd you say?
He sounds like William Betty. That snake us Beck.
You said he sounds like Bullhorn Betty, a snake ass bitch.
Yeah.
That's what I heard you say. Okay.
Have to live with it.
I
have to live with the fact of knowing that my son's not here where he should be. I have to live with the fact of knowing that I chose you to be his mother. That's done nothing but bite me.
Listen to him. I chose you.
A better mother than you did, Katie.
I chose you.
Yeah, you chose her. Yeah, easy. She sure is correct. You didn't choose her. You groomed her, in my opinion.
And all you did was give me the type of mother you had.
Wow, really? Really? After all the shit she went through at the hands of her mother, you're going to say something like that? You're a fucking cold-hearted little bitch.
I do apologize for everybody. I don't have any links or anything like that.
LFT says y'all just saw some of this.
Please, let's not have any arguments or fightings or anything in chat. It does not do anything. It does not do any good to be arguing or fighting in my chat. Most of this is either my opinion or what I need people to do.
Wow.
What happened to his job? Why did he lose it?
I don't know. Last we knew, T-Rev said he was working at the bank as a security guard, I guess. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not. That just came from T-Rev, so who really knows?
Hey, if people want to be a Katie supporter or a Chris supporter in my chat, I don't care. Those people, they're not worth it. They're not worth the sweat off my back, let alone the being aggravated or anything at them. They're just here to cause chaos and trauma, just like Chris and Katie were doing. Maybe you should say that looking in the mirror. That's fine.
So.
Any of the mods, you can just block them from my channel. Tell them to go somewhere else. Then go back to the hate channels. I don't care about it. I just know that Chris and Katie aren't helping find me.
Betty and Brittany's, those hate channels.
I need Sebastian's army to be helping me find Sebastian. I can't take them to court regarding CPS because it has to go through Sumner County.
Because you know it's bullshit and you lied about those reports too. Hey, Mary, what's up?
Hey, love. How are you? I haven't talked to you in a
Well,
while.
how are you,
Been a
baby doll?
while.
Leave me alone.
Listen, I just want to say this. I have 3 things I want to say about this whole interview. Number 1, what I take from this is Sean has more hate for Katie than he has love for his son. That's number 1. Number 2, I'm a retired correction officer. I worked at Monroe County Corrections, which is where Brian Kohlberger was. We call correction officers like Sean roaches. They're bodies, but when shit goes down, they scatter, they run. And shoot, and I lost my third train of thought. But I don't know. I ain't believing anything he's saying. I don't know. There was a third thing I wanted to say, but I can't remember.
Maybe it'll come to you. It happens to me all the time.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. From the first time I saw his first video, I felt a certain kind of way. Something inside me just wasn't like, the pieces weren't fitting. Oh, I know what the third thing was. As a mom, I have 3 children, and I can tell you if any one of my children went missing, I would, not only would I like welcome them to take electronics, I would make them take every electronic in my house. Okay, because chances are nowadays, if a child goes missing, that computer or that game has something to do with it. Sean or Seth, whatever you want to call him, said they didn't take Sebastian's laptop, which was something he said that he played on all the time. Why didn't he, if that's the case, why didn't he say to them, like, I would have forced them to take it. I would have demanded. There's something like sketchy with that. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. I think there's something sketchy with that. I don't know if it was he was afraid that they would find something that would make him look bad. So maybe he didn't want to show it. But my kid's missing. I'm giving them everything. I will open up every piece of my soul.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you, when you were saying about, the whatever, how he's kind of creepy. I'm not saying this for any other reason, but just to compare. But I've met Katie, Chris, and Seth. And Seth is the most creepiest to me out of all of them. I felt the love that Katie has for Sebastian. I felt the love that Chris has for Sebastian. When I met Seth, which was before I met them, I didn't feel anything, like nothing. I didn't get that vibe or the plead. I didn't get nothing from him. It was like soulless, in my opinion.
No, I'll tell you what. When I was watching, because I usually stay back and I don't talk. Once in a while, I talk. Queen was actually, this show was the first time I ever got on panel and said anything. And I've watched for like a year and I never said anything. I would just watch. When I saw Seth, I felt a certain kind of way. And then I don't even know how, but I came upon Clue. And when Clue said, or actually it was Cletus that said, when Clue first met him, she got a bad feeling. And I was like, I got that same bad feeling. And I'm like, wow, maybe maybe there is something to this. And then the more I watched him, the more I saw. And people need to open their eyes. Like, if my kid's missing, I'm on that stream. I'm going to be on that stream as much as I'm awake. not once a month so I can get a paycheck.
Well, and
Sorry.
also, if your child is missing, this is my opinion. If your child is missing, uh, you don't say perverted comments to people who have volunteered their time to come look. And those perverted comments absolutely came out of his mouth to me and
Well,
another individual.
yeah, well, look, when he was on the panel with BJ, right? He had however much time he had on that panel to speak about his son, right? And to get that message out there. And what did he do? He pretended to whatever, like do some like perverted stuff on there, making
He
noise.
was clapping his hands like he was clapping. Yeah.
No, well, that's what he was. Listen, there was no camera there, so we don't know what he was doing. I hope he was just clapping his hands, but that's not what he was putting out there.
No, he
And
said, "I'm
even if
almost
he,
there. I'm
even
almost
if he was,
there."
even if he was clapping his hands, that's not what he was trying to portray.
Exactly.
And why, when you're looking for your kid, are you putting that in the atmosphere? That's something's wrong there. Like, I don't know.
That would be the last thing I'd be talking about is like making innuendos. I'd be, please share my son's flyer. Please put him up on the screen. Anybody, like,
Absolutely.
dude, yeah.
I mean, there are things that happen in our, like, that we see everywhere where we're like, oh no, if this happened, I'd be doing this, right? But then you don't know until you know. But one thing we all know is if our kid went missing, there is no question. Like, if you love your child, and I've lost my firstborn died, and
I'm sorry.
my children are my everything, and I would do anything and everything for them. And I would, there's nothing I wouldn't do to find my kid if my kid went missing. I'm sorry. Like, and the last thing I would be doing is pretending to do some foul shit on a live while I had the opportunity to put my kid's picture out there. And that's the other thing. He's got this website, but yet doesn't put his kid's picture up. Why? Why? It's crazy to me. It's crazy. Where's Queen?
Hey, also, can you get a 9-volt battery and change that smoke detector,
Right here.
girl?
Oh, listen. I
I'm
have,
listening to you.
and
I was
Queen
listening to
knows
you.
this. I've
I was
already
listening to
apologized. I have a son-in-law who's a contractor. I have cathedral ceilings. I cannot reach my ceiling. And my son-in-law has promised for about 2 years that
Oh,
he's going to
shit.
bring that ladder fucking over to me. At this point, I don't even hear that smoke detector going off. So I apologize to anyone and everyone who has like been running through their house trying to see which smoke detector is going off. It's mine.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And it's one of
Yeah.
those electronic ones, so I can't even, like, I tried knocking it down and it doesn't matter. It's not even up there. But it's still beeping because it's electronic. I don't know, it's crazy.
I'm sorry.
It's crazy. But
It happens.
Queen, thank you for all you do. Girl,
Thank you
I
for
love
coming up.
you. And yeah. So
Well, I appreciate you coming up.
now I listen, you're amazing. Like the stuff you do, you, Jay, Clue, all you guys, nonsense, all you guys, you know, and I don't
Breaking
think you
chains.
Tough
realize,
job.
I don't
Somebody
think
got to
you
do it.
realize how much you do, but you know, you guys matter because you put the word out. I didn't know, 2
You
years
had no
ago, I
idea.
didn't know about stuff,
Well, I guess I was gonna say, yeah, some people don't know. I mean, I guess when you come into that's the thing. A lot of people that are new don't know a lot of this stuff,
Yeah, but you guys put it out there, and I'm not, like, just know that what you do matters. you know?
I
100%.
appreciate
Yeah, no doubt. Well, you take care. Have a good night. I'm going to be watching in the back,
you,
and
baby.
I'll take my smoke detector and my beeping with me.
Sorry.
Later, girls.
Bye.
Bye. How do I leave here?
It has to go through
I
Sumner
got
County
you.
because I can't even put the CPS reports into a court hearing because I can't.
He's a fucking liar. That is a fucking lie.
Yep. He can't put them out because why? Not
Because he
because
knows the
that.
truth. Because he fucking knows what's in them.
Exactly. And he knows that what he lied. He knows he fucking lied his ass to fuck off about those CPS reports.
CPS is I don't want to say subsidiary, but like a department of the court system. You dumb fuck. Dude,
Well,
sorry.
all I know is his ass lied about there being 5 reports and this, that, and the other, and they're so terrible they'll just make you just cry even looking at them, and they're awful, and they'll make you sick. And I mean, he was just going on and on and on.
I'm gonna shut my mouth on that one. But I agree.
What the fuck is this?
Dude, that was a little creepy whisper there, Queen.
Oh my god! What? I don't know what the fuck this is. And they said, "Did you see what was over?" What was over Seth's shoulder? I don't know. Did you guys see it already? Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh hell! Here, let me show you.
I mean, I might have seen it. I don't know. I'm on the edge of my seat.
It's weird as hell. Like, so it's on Beautiful Sunflowers Twitter. And it shows some person hanging upside down.
What?
Yeah, it says who's behind Seth's shoulder. You see to the right here? Look right here. There's a face.
Maybe it's a t-shirt draped over the
Yeah,
shirt. Oh.
that's what I'm thinking. You see it, like the face right there?
Yeah.
So I'm sure it's probably got to be like something in his house or here, okay. So let's see. It's right here behind him. You see it by his shoulder right here? Maybe a poster or something.
Or maybe it's I don't know if that's like Sebastian's face, but there are some t-shirts with his face on there. Maybe that's what it is and it just looks blurry.
Could be. I don't know. It's very weird, very creepy looking. Yeah.
I thought it was like the thing next to the chair, a little bit further over to the right. It looks like there's like a little pony over there looking at me with his little beady eye. Like a little rocking horse or something.
Oh, hell.
The very beginning, it would have been really nice if Chris and Katie would have been on the same page.
Did BJ review this? Did Beach review this, you guys? She probably reviewing the shit now. Let me fucking go look. This little dumb bitch. She's probably over here like, amen, Seth. Amen.
He finally has some content.
I knew she fucking did. Wow, here we go.
All I cared about. It's still all I cared about. When I find Sebastian, do you think I'm going to have any contact or conversation with those two? No. There's no reason to. No, I can't release the CPS reports.
There's no
CPS
reason to
has already
Why you
informed
co-parent.
my
think you're
attorney
just
that if I
okay?
release
Hold on,
them,
I gotta stop him right there. So he thinks he's just gonna get Sebastian back if he were to be found tomorrow, and he's just gonna ride off into the sunset and never speak to Chris or Katie again, right?
No co-parenting, no counseling.
Don't get to see his mom or Chris. He just take him and ride off in the sunset.
Go to his little
Don't worry, you'll never
homestead.
see your mom again. Don't you know what I mean? That's good parenting to him. That shit's crazy as hell to me. I can't even believe half the shit he's fucking saying in this crazy motherfucker right now. This is fucking wild as hell to me.
It is.
that they will file charges for me releasing them. All it does is it just releases CPS. You guys wouldn't sleep either. It's
all right. Coming from somebody who read the fucking CPS reports myself, you would sleep just fine.
Thank you. I was gonna ask you, do you sleep okay?
Releasing them won't do Sebastian any good.
With the fan on high, baby.
Just know that I've got other things besides the CPS reports that back stuff up. When I called them a psychopath on that court TV interview, I meant it.
Melissa says, can I ask, in your opinion, QB and Barbecue, where do you both think, in your opinion, Sebastian is? Truthfully, do you want me to tell you the truth of where I think he is, or do you want me just to give you the good version of it? Go ahead, Barbecue.
Honestly, I don't have like a one set in stone idea because there's been so many moving parts to this and so many weird players, I guess I'll call them. For a while, I mean, I thought maybe he was with Uncle Taco, in my opinion. And then I thought maybe, because in the beginning he was asked, where do you think Sebastian is? And he said, in a room somewhere playing video games. That's, just ad-libbing a little bit, not to say his exact words. And I thought, that was a weird, awkward statement to say that you think that he's playing video games somewhere, not watching the news. I don't know. I hope he's alive, as everybody does, but I don't know. I really don't know.
Piggyback off that. We hope he's alive. In my opinion, I don't think so. I just don't.
I think a lot of people agree with that.
I mean,
Sadly.
I think he was lured out by someone he thought was a friend or that he thought he could trust, and something happened. I showed a like a Dateline or a 2020 of a case that was almost identical to Sebastian's.
I remember that.
And I feel like that's exactly what happened. And I feel like he was either left or he was dumped somewhere and left. We just don't
I do
know where
believe that
they haven't came across him yet. And that's like
I do.
the one that Tony was before Sebastian, where he ordered the DoorDash and he left with his shoes and everything and left with that guy and was murdered and dumped, where he was found 2 blocks away from his house, or 2 miles from home. What was his name? Dang it! Tony took his face over, or his TikTok over.
Oh, down in Corpus Christi.
Yes.
Texas. Caleb Harris.
Yes, Caleb Harris. Yes.
I think that the internet
Now
and
they
the
both left to have a sexual encounter allegedly. The one that I showed on the 2020 and Caleb allegedly was with that guy. Whatever. I don't know the situation. It was just alleged. However, I think something like that happened similar to him as well. He had
I
plans
do
to go
believe.
fishing that morning. He had plans. He had every intention to go fishing. He ordered his breakfast or ordered his lunch and door dashed it. It was there. He was going to do what he was going to do. And then he was going to go home, get ready, go fishing, and go be gone for the day. I think the same with Sebastian. I think he intended on going back home. I don't think he ever intended on not going back home. I think if that was the case, he would have taken other things with him.
Yeah, I definitely think that, in my opinion, his unsupervised internet access may
Yep.
have played a part in his
I think it
disappearance.
played a major role. Huge part.
Hmm.
Huge part. I mean, look at all the predators in these games. Look at all these predators on these, apps. And
And
fuck,
I
look at
think,
all the predators on this motherfucker.
I mean, Seth lied and said that he had all these like parental controls on all of his shit. He didn't. He left them
No, he didn't.
unsupervised to play on his account on his video games and talk to people
12 and
on live
13-hour
chats.
shifts.
Yeah.
He was gone 12 and 13 hours a day. That kid didn't do shit but get up and eat and play on the video games nonstop.
He could have met someone online and they could have hung out outside of his dad's house,
Yep.
and he'd be like, "Hey, this is where I live. I go here on this date and this date." Like kids can talk innocently to people and not realize how dangerous the world really is.
Well, that one the little girl, listen, they used to do these things where they'd have like the parents sit somewhere and they would actually record and they would have the kids
Mhm.
like be outside and somebody
They
would
like
pull up
test them.
like, hey, can I get and test them, and their fucking kids would get in the car. They'd be like, oh, my kids ain't gonna get in the car, they know better. And then as their kids get in the fucking
Mhm.
car with a stranger and they start going around the corner and the guy's like, you know how dangerous this is, I could pull off with you at any second, you would never be able to get out of the car and know where we're going. And the little kid looks at her like at that moment in time, there's nothing, absolutely nothing that child would be able to do. And could you imagine the fear instilled in that child when they realize they're stuck in a car with a stranger and can't get out and they don't know where they're
Mhm.
going or what's going on?
Yeah, there are child locks
Hell yeah, there is. Shit.
and trunks. Not every kid knows that you can get out of a trunk. There's like a little emergency handle, but if you're in a dark area, you don't know that. Anything's
You sure
possible.
as hell don't. Check this out. While I was watching this, it was like a skit. You could tell it was kind of a skit, but this is how easy shit happens. So this guy and his son were in a fight. They get into a fight. The kid takes off running. Dad takes off after him. There's an old lady unloading her groceries. He comes around the corner. He jumps in. He jumps in the trunk. He says, "There's a madman chasing me." So he jumps in the lady's trunk. She closes the trunk, carries her stuff in. Dad comes running around the corner, and he's like, "Where the hell's my son?" Well, he goes walking past. Then he comes up. He goes, "Where's my son?" He didn't wasn't around the corner. He's nowhere to be found. Did he hide in your bushes? Is he around your property? She's like, "No," and you ain't coming up here. He's like, "Can I come and look?" And she goes, "No." And he's like, "Well, he's not a good kid. He's currently in trouble right now." And he goes, "Well, can you open the boot of your car? You know what I mean? Like the trunk of your car, basically, but they're in another country." He's like, "Can you open the boot of the car?" She's like, "No." He's like, "Can you please open the boot of your car? I'm going to call the cops." So he goes to reach for his phone. He doesn't have it. He's like, "Can I use your phone?" She goes, "No, use your own." He's like, "I'm telling you right now, he's not in space." Right about that time, the motherfucker climbed through the back seat, jumped in the driver's seat, and stole this fucking old lady's car and took
Oh
off.
shit. Mm-mm.
Well, she thought she was helping, and she was really helping his ass steal her own car. That's what she was doing.
Wow.
She's wild as fuck these days. Kids do not have no bit. They don't fuck around, man. I'm telling you, it's
I meant it. The things that I have read, the things that I have observed, what I read in these reports.
Holy smackerel. Look at Tiffany coming in with the hots. Dropping 50 of them on us. Go ahead, Tiffany BTMC 'em. Coming in, showing love to our little hive babes.
That was really nice.
Little sweetheart. Thank you.
Takes a lot for me not to be extremely, extremely mad.
You know what though? Listen, I get it.
Yeah, call me Sean.
So he probably goes through all these emotions. You know what? And I'm sure he goes through hell. You know what? I want to give him that. I know he's got a missing child, and it would suck to have a missing child no matter what.
Yeah.
I'm sure he goes through emotions of being sad, angry, happy, mad, horrified. I'm sure he thinks of all kinds of things. You know what I mean? I'm
Doesn't give him the right to hurt other people, though.
Exactly. You're exactly right. It doesn't give him the right to fucking treat people like dog shit and file
say shit about his kids
and fucking frivolous ricos and fuck up somebody's real life because you're upset and your life has been fucked with. Right? Well, unless he's involved, yeah. I mean, man. They all said thank you so much, Tiffany. She said y'all are welcome. Yeah, it's wild as hell. This is
you want. I don't care if y'all call me Sean. You're calling him. You're screaming somebody's name. You don't get it.
So I don't care if y'all call me Sean.
It didn't even
well,
make
guess
sense.
what? They don't want to use your real name because you might fucking file a lawsuit. Fuck. And guess what? Your buddy Dog the Bounty Hunter called you Sean, and your son Nicholas. Hey, Sherry Autism Mama too. How you doing, baby doll? Thanks for the $5 super stick as well. He's mad because Dog the Bounty Hunter called him that. Well, don't be mad. Your boy is the one that called you that.
Yeah, like your own team.
We call his ass Sean because, like I said, we don't want to be getting hit with no fucking lawsuits, no bullshit. Hell to the no. Tiffany, the live stream that Seth did tonight, actually, and he's being very nasty in it.
And Tony is nowhere to be found, and they're deleting the comments where people are asking, where's Tony Mathis? The mods are deleting the comments.
Told you all, I'll take all the help I can to find my son. It doesn't matter. I will dance with the devil and show the devil a couple new moves to find my son because he's all that matters to me. And I pray to God every day that he keeps him safe.
Well, I hope you don't pray to Samael anymore. The Krama Reel's coming in, dropping 5 on us. Thank you, Biddy Bop. I appreciate you.
Tony's trying to disappear. A lot of them kind of fell off. Where are they now?
Listen to what's come through.
I think his ass is trying to hide, baby.
The fact is that, you know, it takes more than just me. It takes people in Sumner County to start saying no to the corruption. I mean, when I turned around and I asked both TBI and the FBI to change the pictures on the flyers.
What corruption?
And TBI and FBI said, sure, we'll get right on that. Well, the FBI came through. And in 2 weeks, we had new pictures on these flyers. Unfortunately, the TBI hasn't done nothing because they won't do anything unless Sumner County agrees to it. And Sumner County is not agreeing to anything because they don't even track down the tips that they get. And I just don't understand how a community can see what's going on and not the community can't do it, doesn't seem to want to do anything for themselves. Not just for Sebastian, I mean, Sebastian lives in that community and went missing in that community. And the law enforcement agency in that community is so corrupt. And yet nobody's turning around and saying anything about it because the corruption is so thick.
Does he have proof of that? That's a pretty bold statement.
Right.
Sounds a little defamatory.
Listen, well, somebody just, you know what?
Oh, Blank Screens in there got him pissed off. What'd he say? What'd you say, Blank? You got him
What
pissed
happened to my
off.
relationship? Listen, well, somebody just, you know what?
Blank said Sean probably knows what happened to his son, Sebastian. Why you haven't asked him any tough questions with his son's disappearance? Only time Sean goes live is to collect off his son. Oh, that's why he's pissed. He just blocked him.
There was a similar account.
There you
There's
go.
about. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. I just paused it. Go ahead, baby.
No, you're good. I was just gonna say there was like somebody that was making like repeated accounts or had a bunch of them, and they were like, I don't know how they were even spamming the chat that fast. I'm not tech savvy like that, but that comment actually landed in that chat about 12 times in a row. Just bam, bam, bam.
How the hell they do that with that spam in there? Because they can do that quick as hell. Rapper does that shit too, and he can fucking spam like 10 times. Like he just spams the hell out of it. I don't even know how the hell he does it.
Yes, choo-choos. Yep, there was a bullshit account, and everyone's like, block bullshit, block them. Might be a program or something that they can just go in and be like, send 10 comments or some shit.
Thank you for the PayPal. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Matter of fact, I got my new PayPal pool for my depositions and all that stuff set up and ready to go. I need to get that link. Give me a second. I'll go grab it.
If somebody sits there and tells you something over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, and you continue to believe it, but you're not seeing it, at some point in time, you have to call BS on what they're doing.
Where's them 40,000 flyers you hung up, Seth? 16 feet of paper.
I don't live in that county. Because I'll tell you right now, if I lived in that county, I would run against that douchebag. I don't like his policies. I don't like what he's doing. He doesn't need a raise. He needs to get himself out there and find my son. Do something. I sent them a letter. Maybe I'll put the letter up on. I literally put a letter up to them, an email stating that if you hadn't done, not listed several things, and it's not just on that side, it's on my side. If you haven't tracked these things down for every suspect, then you can't tell me you've done your job.
Hold on one second.
When I sent that letter to them.
So he wants to put a letter up that he sent Sumner County, but he can't even put a community post with his son's missing flyer?
Yeah. Yep. Fucking wild, isn't it? This is crazy shit. Like, I can't even believe what the fuck I'm hearing right now.
They stopped wanting to communicate with me. They want to stop communicating with me, that's fine. But when I'm getting only lies, like they called me in on my son's birthday. My son's birthday, you call me in and give me a line of BS.
Hold on again.
Well, you said yourself.
Okay.
Actually, he said himself that he was in with the police very good, that they were in there, that he was in there like swimwear with them. He was talking to them every day, that they were reaching out to him, and he was having meetings with them all the time.
And just like a month or 6 weeks ago, he's out there outside with Caitlin Quisenberry, fuck you, bitch, on the front sidewalk of the Sumner County Sheriff's Office, bitching and complaining. But here he's saying, oh, well, if you don't want to communicate with me, that's fine. Which is it? Sorry.
No, you're okay. I can all I can think of is him out front yelling at the The police department pissed the fuck off. Wouldn't even go to Betty's fucking protest because the police would not talk to him that day. And they came out with a $50,000 donation towards his son. And he was fucking so mad and, pouting off. And he left and was pouting because they would not tell him about this before they announced it.
Tony didn't even hold up a sign that day. He was too busy over there talking on the edge of the curb with Caitlin Quisenberry.
Yeah.
The little young girl over there. Instead of holding up a sign. Sorry.
Birthday. I'm going to listen to you. I listen to what you got to say. But you can't tell me one thing and then do another. Because if that's what you're going to do, well, I'm not going to believe you. I'm not going to believe anything you say because your actions don't back up your words. It's not what you say, it's what you do that matters.
Sounds so arrogant with his tone of voice there. I'm not going to believe you.
Matters. Missing children matter.
Which, right, his son does matter. You know what? His son does matter. And missing children do matter. And I'm not sure if he was even made aware. Was he ever made aware that our community raised like $23,000 for the missing NCMEC, for the missing children?
Oh, yeah, you guys did such an amazing thing.
Oh, I hope somebody let his ass know that. I really do.
I'm sure somebody did.
Raised $23,000 towards the NCMEC. I hope he was proud of it.
You guys did a great
protecting
thing.
Our future by protecting the children. And if you can't do those things, you don't deserve to wear that badge that you just so proudly put on your chest and hide behind, Mr. Craddock.
You mean like the badge that you slapped down on the table whenever we met you and you tried to intimidate it with us? Mm-hmm. That badge? And act like you were like law enforcement going to arrest me?
Stop it. He smacked a badge down on the table? Where?
Yes. When we went for lunch with him, when we went down to search on April 10th, the day he failed his polygraph.
Oh my God. He smacked his badge down on the fucking...
Yeah, he like whipped his wallet out and flopped it on the fucking table. That badge?
Fucking funny. Too fucking funny.
Listen, a lot has happened, but some things really stand out.
Did you get scared?
No.
He's
No.
like,
listen, he weirded me out. We were at a barbecue joint. I was busy talking to the owner about like what kind of wood he used and stuff on his menu, you know. I didn't set that meeting up. Somebody else had set that meeting up, and I was just along for the ride at that moment. But I just got my creepy vibes, and I heard perverted comments, and I was not impressed.
He failed. He fell asleep. He fell asleep during his first polygraph. So yeah, he failed it. This is fucking... this is too much.
I need to blow my nose. I'll be right back.
I should have ate a fucking edible.
Oh my God. Yeah, you should have. Holy shit. This is wild. So what? He just blanks the screen out like this instead of just...
He's going to blow his nose.
All right. And we're back.
Guess who's back?
Anyways.
Daddy box braids.
Shit.
Personally, Miss Lisa King with the I hope the trolls can't sleep tonight. Kind of wish that they go to sleep and possibly don't wake up tomorrow. You know?
Right here. Did you see him fucking laugh? Can you please rewind that?
Sleep forever in their...
Damn.
He literally just wished people to not fucking wake up. And laughed about it.
Personally, Miss Lisa King with the I hope the trolls can't sleep tonight. Kind of wish that they go to sleep and possibly don't wake up tomorrow. You know? And then they can sleep forever in their troll-induced, world.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
the trolls don't make me lose any sleep.
That's a
he
real
literally
shit
just wished people to not wake the fuck up. Like, holy fuck. You're a piece of shit, Seth. for saying that.
Yeah, you really fucking are. Tiffany, we don't know. We're trying to figure that out. He was already talking mad fucking shit at Chris and Katie, too. These streets are on fire tonight. Holy shit.
They don't make me gain anything either. What the trolls don't realize is that I don't care about them. I care about my son, and he's the one missing.
But you want people to help you. That's why nobody wants to fucking help, because you sitting over here wishing them to not wake the fuck
put it on
up.
chat so I can see what's going on. I appreciate all the hearts and everybody, but seriously, let's play the game of telephone. Let's see if we can, 10 people out of your phone, if we can send them Sebastian's flyer and then have them send it over to 10 more people. Wow.
Yes, Lala.
Wow.
Yes, Lala.
Some of these people. Craddock and Carter are doing it amazing. You can't even spell his name correctly. So you don't know, and you're right. It's a D-I-C-K. It's Craddock.
Well,
but that's
hold
not
on,
how you
pause that
spell
1
his
second.
name, Joe Mama. So why don't you, Joe Mama? And I only had him 4 days out of the month. I had him 4 days every other week. I had him every other weekend. Okay? And some of you people just don't.
He wants to talk about spelling. Yeah, I know I had a typo in my cookbook, so I'm talking about spelling.
Every other fucking weekend. What now? Sorry, go ahead.
He was talking about they couldn't spell his Craddock's name right. But Seth, you misspelled Walter Crockrum's name on your Sumner County Sheriff application. You misspelled that. Go ahead, sorry. Your non-family reference that's like 88 years old that lives in Indiana. It's kind of weird. Go ahead. Sorry.
Seem to understand that with my work, I am off every other weekend. So every other weekend when I had him, I wasn't at work. Y'all are fools. Some of y'all can't even get their information right. And we're going to put an end to that. Sure will. I got a lawsuit coming up soon. And I hope you're there, Chris. Hope your mom is there too. I hope you bring your wife. Bring your whole family, because I need a picture of your whole family so I can go ahead and make sure I got all the reports for your family. Because believe me, I have reports on your family.
Are you talking about the RICO lawsuit at the Superior Court?
It doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter.
Wait, did he just threaten a lawsuit on Chris and Katie? Is that what he just did?
I think so. Bring your whole family so I can line them all up.
That's what it sounds like. Hold on.
Work.
He's got he's got
them send it over to 10 more people.
Somebody must have said something to him right there.
Wow. Some of these people.
Yeah, you can tell by the way he was reading that. Somebody said
Craddock and Carter are doing it amazing. You can't even spell his name correctly. So you don't know, and you're right. It's a D-I-C-K. It's Craddock. But that's not how you spell his name, Joe Mama. So why don't you, Joe Mama? And I only had him 4 days out of the month. I had him 4 days every other week. I had him every other weekend. Okay?
Like every other weekend.
Some of you people just don't seem to
every other weekend is not days every other weekend. It doesn't know. Saturday and Sunday is only 2 days. Even if you added Friday, that's 3. Even if you added the 6 hours on Friday, that's 3 days. So that would be 6 out of the month. That still doesn't make 4 days every other weekend. Okay, you didn't have him Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You had him Saturday and Sunday. You picked him up Friday night. The fuck?
Sorry, Seth. Your math ain't mathin'.
No, it's really not. And who the fuck's he lawsuiting? Let's hear this again. God damn all these lawsuits. Holy fuck, man.
Joe Mama. And I only had him 4 days out of the month. I had him 4 days every other week. I had him every other weekend. Okay. And some of you people just don't seem to understand that with my work, I am off every other weekend. So every other weekend when I had him, I wasn't at work. Y'all are fools. Some of y'all can't even get their information right. And
you're the one who said you was at work, and when you came home from work, he was sitting there with a cup of fucking coffee. So you're the one who fucking said it. Nobody else did. You did.
Yeah, you said, oh, I worked 12 hours. Sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, he said that, you know, he worked 12 hours and it takes an hour to get there and an hour to get home equals 14 hours. That math adds up. 14 hours home alone, that adds up.
Right. Purple Dragon show member for 11 months says 11 months time flies when you're having fun. Next month, you'll have your golden crown, Biddy. Tiffany B. Tim Sim dropping 20 of them on us. Thank you, Biddy. I appreciate you showing love. This shit's fucking, no, this is fucking too much right here. I don't know what the fuck he thinks he's doing here.
Other weekend when I had him, I wasn't at work.
Math ain't math.
Y'all are fools. Some of y'all can't even get their information right. And we're going to put an end to that. Sure will. I got a lawsuit coming up soon. And I hope you're there, Chris. Hope your mom is there too.
So, okay, so let's break this down. He says, I have a lawsuit coming up soon. So is that because somebody's suing him or because he's going to sue someone else?
It sounds like he's going to sue someone else.
That's what it sounds like to me, too.
Mm-hmm.
At first, I thought he meant like Chris and Katie. Like, excuse me, I had to yawn. I just lit. So, at first, well, it's actually a pre-roll, but, so hold on. It sounds like he said at first I thought he said he was going to sue Chris and Katie, but he said he's got a lawsuit coming up soon and he hopes Chris and Katie and the whole family's there. And then he states he's got reports on all the family or something about reports. Alabama Mama 4. I hope baby Bama's doing okay. Member for 12 months. I just got my golden crown today. Congratulations, Beatty, on your golden crown.
I can't wait. I think I got like 2 more months.
Man, I can't believe him. I just cannot fucking believe him right now. I'm like, really? You have the fucking audacity.
Well, he doesn't have Tony up there to reel him back in and distract him with interruptions and coughing and all this other shit. So he's just...
Right, all those weird-ass fucking signals and shit he was doing, like coughing and tapping on his shoulder and arm above his head and sneeze 2 times.
I hope you bring your wife, bring your whole family, because I need a picture of your whole family so I can go ahead and make sure I got all the reports for your family. Because believe me.
Wait a minute, all the reports.
Why does he need a picture?
Family? Right. What's with the picture across the wall and all the reports for his family? Does he have reports on Seth's family or something? Is that what I'm getting here? Or
I don't know, but he like looks up
like he's being vindictive over reports. Like I said, something like along the lines of I got reports or I got reports of your family or something. Because he's like, I need a picture of all of you so I have reports on everybody.
A picture isn't a report, though. He looks up at the wall like he's going to hang it up.
Right. What the fuck is this weird shit?
I have reports.
Watch his face. Watch his fucking face. Look at his eyes. Here, let's just mute.
I don't want to say it, but they are kind of bug-eyed. I'm not going to say it.
Look, normal speed. I'm not speeding him up. I'm not slowing him down. We're just going to mute it and watch his facial expressions for a minute. Just watch his face. We're not going to. There's no sound on it, okay? There's no sound. Just watch his facial expressions. Right now, he's mad because somebody said something. So I get it. He's probably pissed off. Okay. You know what? When I'm mad, my face shows it too. But watch his eyes and shit. Watch his like facial expressions. It's fucking, this is wild as hell to me. Thank you for the PayPal. I appreciate you. All right, look at his eyes and his facial expressions. He looks like he's acting cocky as hell too.
Yeah, like he's trying to be controlling a story. He's trying to convince.
Wow.
I'm gonna hang your picture up on my wall.
Yeah, and he's like, look at his face. I mean, he fucking looks like he's pissed.
I think it looks like something else, but yeah.
Yeah, that too, but
it doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter. Y'all did something to my son. Too many comments has come out of your mouth, Chris, that states otherwise. Well, if I wish I had known that before this happened. What do you mean you wish you had known this before this happened, Chris? Conversations that go on between me and my son are between father and son, not father and son and some douchebag that his mother married.
Oh, wow.
You had nothing to do with my son being conceived, born, breastfed.
No, but he did have a major part in raising your son.
Absolutely.
For the other 26 days out of the month. Okay.
Riding a bike, operating machinery.
Right. Teaching him how to operate heavy machinery, teaching him how to ride a bike.
Life
teaching
skills.
Him manners, teaching him how to be a man.
He's so obsessed with talking about breastfeeding too. This is the second time he said it.
Well, I hate to say this, but I'm sure he didn't help with that either. I'm sure Katie did that on her own. I highly doubt Seth had any part in any of that going on. So, just saying.
Raised, or anything else. All you did was invade his life and make it a living hell.
Wow.
Which I'm kind of finding you do for a lot of people. You know?
He's got his glasses back on too.
But then again, birds of a feather flock together. So, you know, all the information and stuff that I have received about your family, not just your mother and her current husband, you know, man, those ties must run real deep in Sumner County for all the things he's been charged of and never went to jail for.
Oh, he's got court on August 6th. So he's got court coming up real soon. That's 3 weeks from now. 3-4 weeks.
Well,
about a month
Texana?
Yeah, with Texana. So he's got about 3 weeks he's got court. And Chris is listed as a witness. So that's why he's threatening him right now. Like, you better be there. You better be there. Matter of fact, I better see your whole family there. You know what? Don't threaten a witness. Don't get caught threatening a witness. That's a felony charge, baby. Don't get caught. Don't get fucked up with that now. You don't want to start threatening witnesses and shit.
Same thing with your mother. You know, I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of your mother. I'm not scared of your stepfather. I'm not scared of anybody in your family. Y'all show up at my house at any point in time. I'll step outside. And I'll beat where my son's is out of you.
Oh, wow, he just threatened him again.
Because I know that you have something to do with it, Chris.
Up.
That's another threat.
That's a threat.
That's witness intimidation. That's a felony charge.
I hope Chris Proudfoot's listening to this, even on
That's
a
a
replay.
felony fucking charge. You know what? I really hope he turns that the fuck in. I really do. That is bullshit. Where Robin? That's a good question. That's a real good question. What a bitch for this. Yeah, Pandora Chris isn't gonna do shit anyways, but still, he should definitely turn that in.
And I'll beat where my son's is out of you. Because I know that you have something to do with it, Chris. I know that you have something to do with it because of the stuff that you've said to me. The things that you...
Lena, he's listed in Texana's case as a witness in the court docket. So he's listed as a witness in a lawsuit, and you're sitting in here threatening him. I'd be real fucking careful with that. I'd be very fucking careful with that. Because the judge could throw your ass right the fucking jail the day you step into court for threatening a witness.
Fuck, I mean, right now.
Yeah, well, right now, but I'm just saying when he goes into court on the 6th, the judge could get these by then and have these and...
Boy.
Came out and stated on YouTube interviews on regular...
There is a YouTuber right now who was involved in a case, and she told the guy not to show up or they were gonna beat his ass.
Intimidation of a witness.
Yep, and it's a felony charge, and guess what? She got a felony charge because she did it on fucking video.
Boom. And you know what?
Just like he did just now. He did the
with
same
his
shit.
Whole ass face on there.
Yep. So what I'm saying right now is she's got a felony charge her whole life up because she did the shit on a live stream just like he did with her face, just like he did just now.
Yes, sweet one.
I'm not gonna bust her, but yeah, she's a creator. She just got a big, huge case. Matter of fact, she's actually about to be a witness in another case. Yeah, this shit fucking ain't no joke, dude. This is not a fucking joke, bro.
Regular interviews.
And you work in law enforcement. You already know what time it is. You shouldn't be making any kind of fucking threats.
You guys are so fake.
Especially on social fucking media with your face showing like this on with your face. Stupid as fuck.
Dumb fuck.
I understand that you don't care about Sebastian. I understand that you don't care about me.
How does he understand that?
Sebastian, and he should be with me right now. He should.
I don't think he
should. He should be enjoying his vacation. He shouldn't be enjoying his summer vacation right now. I should have landed so many fish with him on the river that it would have been ridiculous.
Listen to this.
He should be out there with his... He should have dropped his first deal this year.
He should be out there with his...
There's a lot of things that I'm missing doing.
Can you rewind that? Right, I gotta listen to it for the third time.
Yeah, I thought I heard him say out there with his something.
You guys are so fake. I understand that you don't care about Sebastian. I understand that you don't care about me.
What the fuck?
But I care about Sebastian, and he should be with me right now. He should have been in school. He should be enjoying his vacation. He shouldn't be enjoying his summer vacation right now. I should have landed so many fish with him on the river that it would have been ridiculous. He should be out there with his... He should have dropped his first deer this year. There's a lot of things that I'm missing doing with my son right now. But like I said, I'm also working on Sebastian's Law. It's to update the Amber Alert system. It's to make sure that there's proper communication in between law enforcement agencies when a child goes missing. It's to make sure that there is a national database that every law enforcement agency and every social service or child agency.
Lala Lauren said, Jay asked Katie if Sebastian had ever wanted to hunt or ever spoke about hunting. She said no, he didn't like the thought of hunting animals.
I believe that.
I do too.
I feel like
I do too.
he had an innocence about him, and I don't think that he would hurt an animal. He should be out there with what? That's the second time, well, not the second time, but that's the second time that I can remember just specifically where he stopped a sentence. The other time when he was on Coffin Daffer's interview and she was asking him about the wedding day, and he said that Katie said something to him, and he stopped and he started to like tear up. He wouldn't finish the sentence, but there's something else there. You just don't stop your sentences and don't finish.
Right.
Agency
In
will
my
be able
opinion.
to submit information and be able to pull up information. That way, people can't sit there and go from one state to another state and run away from child protective services, because that stuff doesn't follow you like an arrest record or whatnot. It's not too broad. What it is that the Amber Alert system and stuff of that sort are state based. So if we can turn around and institute the law to make it a federal law, then we can turn around and it becomes a federal mandate, not a state mandate. So while you got CPSs and things going on,
Oh, there's that
if we got
doorbell
federal
again.
mandates over it, then we have federal mandates over it. And that's what
I wonder if that's
I
Nick
would truly
texting him.
like, is I would like, there needs to be an oversee. Is at the same point in time that CPS failed my son for not contacting me and putting me right in the middle so I know what's going on, then they failed. There's been so many problems with DCS and CPSs at the state level because they're all state level. They're all state level, and that doesn't need to be just state level. They need to have overall communication from state to state. If a child goes missing in Tennessee, the Amber Alert should be for Tennessee and for the surrounding states. And then at the same point in time, there should be communication between every police department within that state. Within that state that states that, hey, this child is missing. When Sebastian went missing and I got a tip about somebody that was all dressed in black, walking black barefoot down the road, and it was brought to me from somebody on Facebook. When I called up Lebanon, they had no idea that my son was missing. They did not know. There had already been an Amber Alert, which I didn't even get an Amber Alert on my phone for my own son. When I called Lebanon and they didn't know that my son was missing, that's a problem. That's a problem in the very, it's a problem in the communication of information. Law enforcement in one agency in one county communicating with another county. Sumner County, you don't like Davison County, where I work. That's a problem. So you don't like them and they don't like you. My son's missing. He doesn't give a shit. You know, If I don't like my neighbor and his kid goes missing, I'm going to help him find his kid.
But you just told the
Why?
trolls to
Because
not wake
that's
up.
what neighbors do. That's what a community does.
Right. You just wish that these trolls wouldn't wake up.
People that
Wish
were
you dead
actually
left.
helping.
And Chris, you're gonna beat it out of him where Sebastian is.
Sounds like violence to me.
Yeah.
Very violent. Allegedly, in my opinion.
You know, I really hope Betty didn't have anything to do with this, considering she does have order protections, and this could be considered third-party contact if she was in that chat.
Mm. You know how we'll find out? They got to respond to that preservation notice sent on December 20th. We get all the text messages regarding Sebastian in the case.
Well.
It does sound like he's being coached. Probably why those little doorbells are going off on his phone.
I'd like to know where Tony Mathis is at.
Tony, where are you? We will find you. Don't worry. You can run, but you can't hide.
They come together and find the problem and fix the problem. And if I scream until the end of my days and these problems don't get fixed, then I messed up somewhere. But I'm going to fight every minute, every second that I can to get stuff changed for the benefit of my son and for other missing children out there. I don't know where you are, son, but I'm not done looking. I'll never be done looking.
Well, he said he'd never be done looking, but wouldn't he be done looking if he was found?
There's no enjoyment in this life really anymore. All my enjoyment disappeared. And it's not fair to him. And I'm going to find him. I've already started a petition for the FBI. I've been in contact with Marsha Blackburn's office. I am attempting to, I've been asking for them to help set up an appointment for the FBI. If I have to walk to DC for the appointment, I will. I don't care.
Oh, your fucking fat ass ain't walking to DC,
Doesn't
Seth.
matter
Shut
to
the
me.
fuck up.
I'll walk to the ends of the earth to find my son.
No, he did not.
Sorry.
Anything that I can do to push it on to get him, because this shouldn't be going on. I appreciate everybody. Sebastian's army. I appreciate you all. We find Sebastian. Sebastian's going to have a lot of people to say thank you to. I have a lot of people to say thank you to, because I tell you what, some of y'all actually talk to me on a regular basis. Some of y'all in chat. I don't know. I don't tell you all a lot. But there's some things when there's more bad than there is good, you kind of just keep the bad to yourself, because it doesn't do any good.
By the way, it would take him 43 days to walk to Washington, D.C.
You know, cognizance and crime. Kyron, that's the lady. I can't
I
remember
just looked it up.
from what state, but that's the lady that her son went missing from school, right? But that's the little boy that went missing from school when the stepmother dropped him off, right? Yeah, I've seen some of her stuff. She won't stop looking. I give her nothing but from kudos. You really you don't you don't understand what it takes every day to get up and know that your only goal is to find your son. And then there's days that when I wake up, I don't hear from anybody. I hear from nobody. Nothing comes in, no information comes in, and it's so frustrating because I know that somebody somewhere out there knows where my son is.
That I believe. It
I just gotta
does.
find him.
Yeah. Someone
I
knows
just gotta find
something.
Sebastian. He is the goal. He will always be
for
the
sure.
goal. When we find Sebastian, then the goal is to make sure that we help all the other children. You know, a lot of people want to sit there and talk about, oh, you did a nonprofit. Yeah, well, you know what? My nonprofit was thought up a long time ago. My nonprofit was to be as like a facility of sorts to help autistic children with using animal therapy.
That is
Autistic
so
children normally
bullshit.
love animals.
He's such a
So you
fucking
put them
liar.
around animals and you get them to understand what the animal's feeling,
Can you
and
pause
then
that a second?
you blossom the idea of helping the
His nonprofit was started when Sebastian was born. He would have never known that Sebastian had autism.
Right. Because, I mean, that didn't come out till what, 7, 8, 9, something like that?
Well, you can't test for autism within the first few years, I don't think. I don't know a lot, but I do know some people that have autistic children, and I'm pretty sure that if my memory serves me correctly, they said that, you got to wait till they're a few years old or more.
Right. But I'm saying he wasn't, Sebastian wasn't diagnosed until he was like 8 or 9, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, I thought he was recently diagnosed like a year or two before he went missing. Like the year before, maybe. It was
Oh,
very
okay. So that's when he
recent.
was a little bit younger.
So if he started his foundation, Rogers Family Values Homestead or whatever the fuck
Right.
it is, whenever he was just born, and how would he have wanted to start this facility where dude, liar. My opinion, liar.
Right. Because he didn't know he was autistic until years
Yeah.
later. So he's a liar. Pen said you threaten lawsuits, file lawsuits on creators sharing your son's story. You file C&Ds on creators and searchers helping look for your son. You fired PIs, legit trained PIs, who were giving you their time. And Jay Fox said, first of all, Brent already has something like that.
Yes, Brent does. Absolutely. At Broken Spur Ranch on Sundays, they had, well, last year when we went, he had about, I think he said about 12 autistic children that would come to the ranch and would get to ride horses and things like that. So there's absolutely stuff in the area for that. He wants a facility though. It sounds so sounds weird to me. Like the word facility sounds so imprisoned, I guess. Does that to you, like when people use the word facility? I could be just
Facility
pissed.
side. I don't know. I get what you.
Like impatient.
So hold on. He was 14 when he was actually diagnosed. So I think maybe it was the symptoms, like they started seeing like symptoms or not symptoms, but you know what I mean? Like behaviors or whatever when he was 7, 8, going on 9, somewhere in there. All right, here we go.
Helping the animals, and then the child will take that blossom and flower. My son was a perfect example. He loved watching things grow. He loved taking care of animals.
Well, you just said he wanted to go drop a deer,
I
shoot
just
one,
wish
and kill
that
it.
he was here so I could take care of him.
Yeah, he seems sending my kid away-ish. I agree, Cappy.
I'm sorry. It's been a really long week. It's been a long year. It's been a long 17 months now, 16 months. I'm losing track. I'm losing count.
Wow.
Still feels like it's just one long day. It's been one long day. One long, never-ending nightmare of a day. And in a civilized world, we're not allowed to do what we want to do. Because if we could do what we wanted to do, I wouldn't have any internet access, that's for sure. You guys wouldn't see me here. But it is what it is. I can't change what's happened. I can only change what I do. And all I'm going to do is keep looking for Sebastian.
Why would he
So
need to
please continue
change
to
what he
help pass
does?
out flyers. I need these tips coming in.
I can't change what happened. I just need to change what I do.
Right.
That's fucking weird to me. I'm sorry. Dude.
And, these tips are what's keeping me moving, and I appreciate it. Thank you again, Sebastian's Army. Thank you for tuning me in on a Sunday night. I want you all to be blessed. And if I can't sleep, I need you all to get sleep for me.
Nobody's going to be able to sleep for you, Seth.
Y'all have a wonderful night. I got it.
That's it.
Children matter. Protecting children matter. And protecting our just know that I've got other things besides the CPS reports.
Brittany J's gone.
It's
only reality wins up here. Look, I rewound it, but look, it's only reality wins. Oh, Beach is back. When I turned this on, it was just reality wins up here. As soon as I turned it on, it was just reality sitting here like this. I'm like, where's Beach?
The children matter.
Sleeping.
And if you can't do those things, you don't deserve to wear that badge that you just so proudly put on your chest and hide behind, Mr. Craddock.
Oh, man, he's tough.
That goes for anybody.
Oh, I had no way of knowing that Seth was going live. I had no clue whatsoever.
Yeah, okay. So you titled your live Sebastian Rogers, and then he fucking goes live, and then you go live after him. Yeah, you had no fucking clue at all whatsoever, but you had your live set up already. Sebastian Rogers. Seth dropped some info. Let's review.
She was in that chat quick as shit. I got a fucking
Okay, she knew.
screenshot. She
She
fucking knew she was in there. And then everybody started hashtagging FUBJ in the fucking chat of the live.
See,
But as a matter of fact, I saw it. You saw it earlier. I scheduled the live to talk about Sebastian at I scheduled the live at 2:00 today. Set it up or whatever.
Mhm.
I had no clue that Seth was going live at all. He messaged me or anything. As a matter of fact, one of the mods was like, "Hey, Seth is live," and I was like, "What?"
That was
They
probably
said Seth's
Cajun.
live. I was like, "Oh my god, what?" Worked out
Mhm.
perfectly. So I went over there.
It worked
And
out perfectly.
here we were going to talk. So things happen for a reason. We were going to talk about Sebastian anyway. So here we go. I knew Pumpkinhead was a. So
But did she talk about him, or is she just playing his fucking live?
she made her know. She set this live up that she has on, that she's on right now, that says Sebastian Rogers. She set that up, and then she went live on her backup channel earlier and was talking a bunch of shit before I had to leave. Somebody said, "Oh, well, Queen Bee got off here and she left." Some. No, bitch, I told you. It's because you kept saying, is it privacy or is it copyright? And I told you 3 times it's copyright. I'll walk you through the steps to do it, bitch. Let's just see if you're bold enough to click that button. Anyways, she fucking, hold on. She set this live up. So she was already going to talk about Sebastian because she knew this live was going on tonight. Promise you she did.
I believe it too. I don't
She
fucking
didn't
believe
change the
her
title.
for
She
nothing.
added to it. She didn't change the title. She added to it because it said Sebastian Rogers. Seth dropped some info. Right, and she's a mod for Seth. There's no way you're going to convince me that you fucking didn't know. Stop it. That's a lie.
I'm pretty certain that Pumpkinhead is the same person as last time.
Brittany,
That
why
was
you
nice
always
at first and
lying?
then hateful.
Britt, say it.
Always.
No comment.
No comment. Out of
There
sight,
you go.
out of mind.
You go. You go.
Out of mind. You took your opportunity and fail. Waited all that time to say it, and you just didn't.
Right,
I didn't
and
even read it.
everybody in chat get used to that. No comment.
That's why I said you're an idiot. Pumpkin, you're an idiot. Such a freaking waste of time, man. Come on.
Right, kick rocks. No
and
comment.
let me clarify, just in case there is a start for that. My attorney is 100% a flat rate attorney. I have evidence for every single claim that I make and every thing that I tell you guys. So if they try this done about fraud or scam and all that, I have the proof that it's not. Yes, my attorney is a flat rate attorney. I need all the help I can get.
We'll
if you
believe
guys
it when
want
we
to help
see
me,
it.
it's greatly appreciated. And
DJ, the only help you're gonna need is raising money
believe it
to
when we
pay
see
back
it.
my attorney fees.
Well, yeah, because I'm gonna tell you right now, whoever you sue, they're gonna counter sue the fuck out you. So I hope you're ready for that. I really do. Because I can tell you right fucking now, I'll put a fund up right fucking now if you're coming for me. Go ahead and say the word. Drop the fucking name. Who you going for? Which one of us are you going for? Let me know now. We're starting depositions this week. I should be wrapped up with Betty here real soon.
So I am not asking for $10,000 every month. It's not obviously it's $10,000 a month. Anybody with a brain knows that.
Yeah.
Well, anybody with a
How
fucking
much?
brain knows how to work the goddamn fucking give, send, and go or PayPal for how much. Mine's set for $5,000. I set it for $5,000 because that's what goes in the fucking trust every goddamn time.
I'm trying to figure out how to change that where it says that to just general. I need it.
No. Mine isn't every fucking month, but listen here. Check this out, little fucking fuck stick. I'm paying for a frivolous lawsuit, a countersuit, and a fucking order of protection once again.
I really think that the real Karma said it says $10,000 a month, doesn't it? I feel like she threw that number out there with purpose.
Yep, she did, and it is. She's got to set it for 10 grand a month.
But certainly not my. I'm not freaking Buzzy. I'm not going to be asking for several grand every single month.
No, you're Wheezie.
I just need.
No, you're Wheezie, and you're asking for 10,000 a month like a fuck stick. Your community is not going to be able to do that shit for you every fucking month. I promise you, they're not.
You know, the flat rate. If anybody can help me, please help.
You have maybe okay, so usually you have about 400 people in your chat. About 250 of those are trolls watching, hate watchers.
Probably more
About
than that.
150 of them are your true supporters. I swear to God, I'm not bullshitting. I really am not bullshitting. And
That's
about
probably
12 of them will talk in your chat.
That was very gracious of you to give
I'll
her
tell you what, I'm
350.
fucking look. I'll tell you right now. And I say that with full confidence because you know what? I'm grateful and I'm lucky as hell that our community has been able to fucking help me deal with Betty's fuck shit for the last 2 years because the first fucking lawsuit was dismissed. The dumb bitch went back and refiled the motherfucker again. It was then three of them was thrown out. 3 counts of her fucking 5 were thrown out with prejudice, so she could not go back and refile it again for the 3rd fucking time. Now she has to produce for discovery. We have to do depositions, and then we go to fucking trial, and we're done.
Well, I hope she gets an attorney with all this dry begging she's doing, because if she doesn't get an attorney, she could be held liable for wire fraud. When you ask for money and it doesn't go to what you're asking for, you can absolutely be held accountable for that, BJ.
Oh, I can't wait. Because if she thinks $10,000 is going to cut it for a flat rate fee for the fucking lawyer, she's fucking insane for a lawsuit. That's not going to happen.
All right, now let's listen to Seth.
Not going to happen, Wheezie. Not going to happen.
That. Damn. Star Child gifted a membership. Thank you so much. We need all the help we can get. Me and Kelsey.
Why is she clapping like you all of a sudden?
We're working on membership. We're going to be doing a special gift.
I don't know, when she grifts real fucking hard, she starts saying dropping 5 on him and shit.
You're her idol.
She'll grift real fucking hard.
You are her idol, Queen Bee. I see
and
it.
over on the second channel. And yes, haterators in the background. I do have the $40 North Carolina cup that I'm going to be giving away. But we're going to be doing things like we're going to be giving away maybe like a basket.
You gonna try to do it like Lemon Dick and fucking say you're gonna give it away and forget, and then have fucking Diaper Dino make it up for you?
Give it away.
Diaper Dino gonna make you one and send it out like she did for fucking Lemon fucking Shrimp Dick over there?
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
she said to give away a basket.
Right, I was gonna say she's probably gonna fucking do the same shit, and then look like later they ask her where the cup's at, and she can't even find it. She's like, I don't know where it's at. Maybe in my living room somewhere.
Is it a laundry basket?
No, it's a cup.
No, she said maybe I'll give away a basket, and I said, is it a laundry basket?
Hopefully it's not the rat basket. Whatever the fuck you do, keep that.
Yeah, we don't want that. Nobody wants that.
And nobody wants a cup you already fucking drank out of either.
They do one on the back up too. So
like a movie basket would be good.
Yeah, something like that. And I'm super excited.
Or a barbecue
basket.
Or a gummy bear basket.
Yeah, or gummy bear.
Yeah. Maybe
did they just say barbecue?
Gummy what?
No, they said a gummy bear basket.
Holiday.
Yeah, give those umbrellas bags. We haven't done that in a while.
Holiday. What?
Umbrellas.
Yeah, make it rain. We got to get back to normal.
Yeah, make it rain.
Holiday.
Make it rain.
Wait a minute. All I can think of is when I hear that celebrate is even though the old 80s song, I think about the wedding singer.
Oh yes, that's true, huh?
Yep. All right, here we go. Thank you for hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Members for 11 months, all gifted by the generous chat. Thank you.
Oh, that's amazing.
Shit, you helped with them too. You gifted a fucking shit ton of them before.
Oh, it's gonna come around again.
All right. Look at that. Butterflies are free. Just gifted 5 memberships. Welcome to the green team. All right, y'all. We got to. Here we go. What? 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 Eliminate.
What the fuck?
And all right. Unmoved, unmatched, undeterred.
That's our toilet flush.
All right.
That's our toilet flush shitbag song. Thank you, Tater Chip, for dropping 5 on us, Bitty Bop. I appreciate you. Reality C cannot crip walk. She better not even try it.
Let's do this. This father has been through a lot, but I don't agree with everything and that's okay. That's okay. But what we can agree on is that he didn't deserve what they've been doing to him.
Nope.
You know, imagine the hell that this man has gone through in the last 2 years, going on 2 years.
I can't.
It was so awful how they treated
16 and a half months.
Again, Britt.
What?
16 and a half months.
You're correcting her?
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're okay.
I just can't stand this bitch. She's so fucking dumb.
I'll tell you what, though. Listen, I'll tell you what. You guys are fucking like. You guys are probably one of the fucking most amazing chats I've ever met and given gifted memberships. I swear to God, you all are for real. What, baby?
Sorry. William Brooklyn, you were missing. Cops found you in 16 half minutes. Wow.
Basket full of trail cams. That's what I'm talking about.
Cup. Oh yeah, I will. Yep, it took me a minute. I was like, "What cup? Give me a minute, and I'll get it, and I'll share it." But it is
What cup?
Let me think of where I put the damn thing. Yeah,
You
remind me,
called
and
it.
I'll show y'all the cup. It's actually really cute.
You fucking called it, Queen.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get started on this.
What?
I said you called it. She lost it in her fucking house.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't know. Give me a minute. I gotta find it.
She probably got it in the living room drinking out of it. Aussie Trish.
Craig's got his Colt 45 in it.
Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. Do Hickey member for 11 months. You've built the best community on YouTube, Queen. Man, I'll tell you what, y'all are fucking awesome, though. Straight up. You guys are some badass motherfuckers, boy. We got a good ass community of folks. You know what? Even those that fucking left, even those that are hiding in Discords, even those that are fucking assholes, I don't give a fuck. You know what? Each and every one of you I've had you know what I'm saying, something fun with. I'll tell you that.
I see everybody in here.
All y'all. So many fucking laughs, man. So many fucking laughs with all you.
Whether it's a host or not, it's just not right.
It's hard not to laugh at these motherfuckers.
I've said this before. Listen, though, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you and speak some truth. If I knew now, like I've said before, if I knew now what I knew back then, I would have never started a channel. About the doxing, the shit with your family, you know what I mean? Like the bullshit, I would have never. Nope. Had I known that my daughter's fucking business would be put out here by somebody I thought was my friend, by somebody I sat in a chat with, by somebody I allowed for my daughters to speak in front of, you know what I mean? No, nope. Never would have made a channel. If I knew that Betty was going to fucking, throw me in a fucking lawsuit for 2 years and I was going to have to be fucking, having a community, not even really asking y'all to help you guys. I mean, but you guys, I mean, do anyways, because that's, you guys are just amazing. But had I known then what I know now, no, I wouldn't have started a channel. Nope. Nope. So anybody thinking about it, think real long and real fucking hard before you start one, and make sure you're ready for the bullshit that comes with it.
Sorry.
One thing I will say though is, look, I've met some amazing fucking people. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've met some shitbags, but all in all, 98% of the people that I've met are pretty fucking, you know, pretty good people. They've been through some shit in their lives, or they've had something happen, or you feel some type of way for some reason. But I will say, I've met some petty motherfuckers, boy. I have met some motherfuckers that get so fucking petty and get all pissed off and shit over something somebody else did, or something somebody else said, or I didn't agree with something they said, or I didn't agree with the way they felt, or whatever. Man, look here. You can tell. You can just tell. Not all of us were raised the same. But you know what? What's really fucking crazy is we all come together here for some reason. I don't know how. I don't know why, but we're all here together. I'm grateful for y'all. That's for sure. You've got me through some real shit fucking days, man.
Kind of been really busy. Been really busy tracking down stuff.
Yep, he did say that the other day.
Things that are coming in, dealing with the FBI. I've been dealing with a lot of other law enforcement agency groups.
I'll never forget the day I was on the phone with Firefly when my dog went into a seizure and then died. She went into a seizure and I was on the phone with her. Then I took her to the vet and she called me back, and the vet had called and told me that she had died right after surgery, and Firefly was the first one that called me on the phone. Then Cappy was right after that. My heart
Real
was
recognizes real.
I'll never forget that shit. My heart was so fucking broke. My heart was so fucking broken. Man, my fucking heart was broken. It was shattered. But I guess at that moment in time, I'm grateful that it was Firefly, and I'm grateful that Cappy came in behind her, and I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for y'all. That's all.
Who's
God
Donna
bless
Mike
It's
saying,
just
I hate
a lot to be on your
all of
shoulders.
you?
That's my friend, and she does. She's like BTM. She hates all of us. She
Oh,
secretly,
I misread it. I'm sorry.
she secretly loves us like BTM, but you know, I mean, that's just like just like BTM. Just like BTM.
I hate all of you. I hate all of you. I hate all of you. Have a fuck day.
And that's Mrs. Pete. That's our BTM and Dynamite right there.
I never heard that before.
That shit's fucking hilarious. Understandable, but we are glad you're here. Thank you, Miss Arnold. I appreciate you, baby. Corinna Lynn, thank you for dropping 5 memberships on us. I appreciate you, baby. All right, here we go.
You know, every day you wake up and it's like, I'm tired. I'm tired. But the whole point of it is that I don't know what's going on with my son. So I continue on. Whatever happens to happen. I just know I got to keep going until I find him. Don't like to tell people where some of these are coming from, but we've had people call into the tip line. Just got done dealing with one in Arizona. Been dealing with a couple in Virginia. You know, life isn't what you think.
Let's just think about this for a minute. Is there anybody in chat who doesn't know about Seth Rogers' case or Sebastian Rogers' case? Is there anybody in chat that is out of the loop about this case? Because I just need to know if there's anybody I need to, update. If not, great. We can just keep going. If so, I can give a brief recap. Where are they even at, Miss Gloria? I haven't heard a beat from them.
Where is Tony, BJ? Where is he?
Okay.
Right.
So I'm not seeing anybody say they don't know. I think everybody pretty much
I wonder
knows.
where she
Yeah,
says
I'm
something
gonna
about she gonna text him tomorrow.
Too. Okay. So with that being said, it seems like everybody pretty much knows.
I think she just said it right there, and I just talked over her.
So I'm not seeing anybody say they don't know. I think everybody pretty much knows. Yeah, I'm going to message Tony tomorrow too. Okay. So with that being said, it seems like everybody pretty much knows what's going on. Okay.
And there you go.
Wow. We'll be waiting to hear where Tony's
Yeah,
at,
message Tony
BJ.
tomorrow.
Give us an update, BJ.
We're going to need that update. Crime Real says, I'm so thankful I landed here. I'm thankful you did too. You guys give us some good fucking laughs, man. I'll tell you what, you are very talented with your channel, Crime Reels. So is Crime Chronicles, Hartley, Cheesy, all you guys. Shit, Indy started putting videos back on her channel finally. Fuck, I've been telling her ass to put videos on her shit for a long ass time now. Davis Fam's been going live every morning. So if you guys are up early, if you guys do early live streams, Davis Fam gets up real early and goes live. She goes live in the morning.
You know who else is missing is Mr. and Mrs. E. Where they at?
Yeah, they weren't in there either. I didn't see them.
And what's his face? Monkey Boy.
Oh, he's been hiding, but he's been doing some fuck shit for sure. Hold on. I spent hours and hours trying to keep my pup alive after he got a hold of Colorado River toad. It was hours of seizures, hallucinations, and nonstop mouth rinsing. So scary.
Mm.
I'm so glad your baby's alive and good. He was live. Yeah, he's a little bitch. Clutch them nuts. All the shit he said about Killer Katie and KKK, Killer Katie and all the shit. Fuck him. Justin's a little bitch. Yeah, he's been on the Jack and Lily case. Yeah. Harassing them folks, I'm sure. Lying on them.
How in the hell do we not know where this kid's at? Not even an idea. How is it that Sumner County Sheriff and the FBI, and maybe they do know, I don't know, but why does it seem like he really did just go vanish out of thin air? I mean, no digital evidence whatsoever. And if there's no digital evidence, which I would think if Sebastian was somewhere alive by now, there would be some form.
Who said there was no digital evidence? The cops never said that.
Then
Girl, who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? She'll make some shit up quick as fuck. She will make some shit up quick as fuck.
Who's in her chat?
Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate you, baby. I just seen this. And thank you also to you two girls. Thank you guys for donating to my legal fund. I appreciate it. It's not in the legal fund part. It's in my regular PayPal, but thank you. I know what you're sending it for. What now? I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Oh no, I was just saying something. I'm sorry for interrupting. I'm horrible with it.
Baby. I just like to say thank you. I don't want to be rude. You know what I mean?
Nope. No, they said just saying that Seth was over in BJ's chat right now.
Who's in BJ's chat right now?
Seth.
Oh, is he? Oh, well, he's got me blocked. We won't be able to see it. I can't see his comments. He's got me blocked because he's a little bitch.
You want my login?
No, I do not. Here, let's see. We'll see if we can. Let's see if we can get it over. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if he's got the Hive blocked, but I don't have premium over here. So
imagine being able to build anything.
We're gonna have to deal with fucking commercials for a minute, but we'll read the chat with it real fast. All right. Let's see, where's he at? Seth Rogers right here. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the corruption pecking order is. Morning, y'all. 2:26 a.m. Morning, y'all. I had to switch over to the Hive because he doesn't have the Hive blocked yet. He will after this. But Willow Grace, thank you for dropping 5 memberships on us. I appreciate you, baby. Yeah, I'm sure he'll block it after this, but that's all right. That's all right. I know I couldn't sleep either. It's 2:30 in the morning. I'm getting a little tired now, but I wasn't. I wasn't. I'm like, oh shit, we got to get on here and talk some shit. I probably should take my ass to bed. I was up late last night. We watched that Idaho 4 together on Rumble. It's still up over there if anybody wants to watch it.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, do you have a link to your petition, Seth? Can you share it in chat? I used to have it, but I don't think I have it anymore.
What petition? No, they were all
right.
Hold on. They were out getting ice cream today. He's real mad. He said like this. Did you see that in the chat? Look, he says they're out.
So were you confirming that Chris and Katie are in Disney World right now? There's the link, guys, right there.
Stalkers.
And we're figuring that the report has to do with that crazy Texas chick too.
No, they were out getting ice cream today.
I just want y'all to hear.
He posted it. There's the link, guys. Go sign it. And that's right. It's on his page too.
It's going to be quite a minute. Give me a minute.
Does she type with her pointer fingers?
Oh, today.
I'm guessing so.
What?
They were out getting ice cream today.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna pull this up. We're taking a field trip back in time. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is what's her name?
Try to hear what Seth was referring to. Hold on. All right.
Trisha.
This is Web Sleuths.
Yeah, Web Sleuths.
All right, here's Web Sleuths link, guys.
What?
Fair use.
Wonder what the fuck she's going back in time with this for. What the hell is she doing? Yeah, it's 2:30 in the morning here. We've been on here almost 3 hours. I probably need to take my ass to fucking bed.
You sound a little tired.
Cool too. Jeez, man, what the hell? This is wild. We'll go over it again. We're not going to go over it again. We'll go over the rest of it tomorrow or something. I don't know. I'm a little bit annoyed with her. I'm a little bit annoyed with her, so.
Thanks for letting me come up and hang out.
I appreciate you coming up and hanging out. Thank you for going over his Seth's live stream, Sean's live stream with me.
I mean, I got my opinions.
I had a good Sunday night. See, I got stuff I got to get up and do in the morning and be a fucking adult. Man.
I get to sleep in
Hate
tomorrow.
when that happens. Hate when that happens.
You're always like, every time I see you on, you're always like, I got to get up at 5 in the morning. And it's like,
I used to. I don't anymore. But I will. I definitely will.
Well, I appreciate it. Hope I didn't interrupt too often tonight. Sometimes it's, I don't know when people are finished talking and I don't want to forget my thoughts. So I do apologize.
I'm going to have 3 in high school. I'm going to have to get up at 5 instead of at 5 to like 5. I'll probably have to get up at like 4:45 to get going. If I want any kind of peace, I have to be up at least 15 minutes before I get them up. So
I am so glad to say that all my kids have graduated high school and they're on to their new adventures. And I'm done getting up at fucking.
awesome.
That's like the best feeling ever.
That is freaking awesome.
But all right, girl. It's
All right.
333. Make a wish.
Oh, gotcha. Good night. I'll catch you on the flip side. Good night, you
Good night,
guys.
everybody.
Thank you, little bumbles. I appreciate you guys showing love and support as always, and I will catch y'all on the flip side. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for hanging out. Make sure you sting the thumbs up on your way out, and I will see y'all in the morning. Catch y'all on the flip side. QB out.